Everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you. Ooh, ooh, you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That is my. I need to stop. That is my joint. I need to stop before YouTube flag you. And I'm gonna tell you, YouTube will get you a year later. You get into how big this picture is, and you like, why the hell you got this big ass picture? Shout out to my man, Jerry Allen in Chattanooga. He painted that for me. It was a surprise. Um, so I supposed to be giving you a video about messiness, and like kind of the backstory how me and Funky Dine even met. But actually, the story is not it's about mess, but it's not Funky Dine never being mess. I'm just kind of rambling on. But anyway, I have to tell y'all this little secret that I did, or did. Well, it's not really a big secret, really. No. Okay. So me and my homeboys were sitting around. We was like, okay, we need to make some extra money because I just came to LA and I'm used to making all this money a month with my entire staff. And now it's just me. So it's just like I'm hustling here, hustling there, trying to get these orders out. I need some extra money to get these new items made, and they're going to be sick. And I need some money. This rent ain't no joke. And I moved into this place because I wanted to feel at home as close as I could to Georgia. I needed parking. I needed security. I needed a washer and dryer, honey. It does have a pool, a gym, theater rooms, and all that shit. But I wanted to feel comfortable. And plus, me coming to a city where I knew absolutely nobody I could trust. I just wanted to feel comfortable. So I put my apartment on Airbnb. And a lot of you guys probably be like, why did you put your apartment on Airbnb? You're a public figure, yada, yada, yada. People are going to know you. People are going to try to rip you off. I said, look, most of my important papers and stuff are in storage in Atlanta and over one of my best friend's house. So I'm good. Only thing I have here that's any of importance is a checkbook. Took that with me pretty much. So, okay. I put my apartment on Airbnb for less than 2 weeks. And I have the receipts to show you, and hopefully I can get the photo to kind of pan in the video. I'm kind of new at this. I made 2 grand that quick, and actually, to be honest, I wasn't even here. When I went to Indiana, um, for the Indiana Black Expo. Oh, that's right. Let me tell you. That ADD kick in. So I was there when I was booked with Kelly Price. We was booked, bitch. I was there, but I didn't end up going um to the gospel thing because I was like, whatever. I was going to see Kelly Price perform, but I think they changed, and all the stuff that was going on. Kelly Price ended up singing "As We Lay" at a gospel thing. I'm gonna tell you, I'm on Kelly Price's side because I'm gonna tell you, leaving to go to Indiana, my flight got delayed like 3 times, so I ended up getting there like maybe 1 or 2:30 in the morning. Nobody picked me up from the airport, bitch. And then my rider, trust me, I got all that covered. Um, no one picked me up from the airport. Um, like literally, I had to like say I'm not leaving a hotel room without getting my money. When I got to my dressing room at the venue for the fashion show, stuff wasn't on my rider that posted in the dressing room. And don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing Indiana Black Expo. I'm just saying y'all just need to get y'all shit together. I actually had a wonderful time. I love my host, the young lady that was handling all the business as far as the fashion show, was absolutely amazing. So the fact that the schedules was changed and stuff wasn't communicated with Kelly Price and her team, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Yeah, I gotta go with Kelly Price on this because I just know what happened to me personally. It was like, oh, so when my homegirl called me and told me about Kelly Price, I was like, I believe Kelly. Like, no shade. But anyway, back to the story. So I was going to Indiana and I was like, let me straighten up my apartment. And you know what? I think my next couple of videos, I'm going to do an apartment tour so you guys can see how I'm living. It's going to be crazy. But my apartment is sickening, though. No shade. Um, And so I put my apartment on Airbnb, literally going on to the airport immediately. Soon as I got in the car, heading to the airport, I dropped my truck off over a friend of mine's house by the airport, and I took an Uber. Literally, about time I got out the Uber, boom, someone wants to stay $600. I said, oh, $600? I ain't even got on the plane yet. So I hit accept, and I called my homegirl like, hey, take my keys over to some people they want to get in for Airbnb. Absolutely amazing. It was a French couple here from Paris. They was honeymooning. Benjamin and his wife. They was so cute. They was like 5 feet tall. They was cute. Um, and so I actually supposed to went from Indiana to Atlanta, but since I had put my thing on Airbnb, I wanted to be there to get the keys and make sure nothing wasn't stolen. Um, and so what I did, I took like pictures of everything in my apartment. Um, so I can see if anything was kind of moved that they really didn't have no reason to touch. Um, and so, because I have my computer here, I got my camera, I got my camera equipment, but they was just really, really just sleeping in the room, and that was it. They wasn't just standing in the room the whole entire time. And so I came back early. I ended up staying like with a friend a night, and so I got back to my apartment. Next thing you know, another Airbnb came in, $400. Let me go and hit accept and get them coins. So it was a Asian chick and her husband. She was from San Francisco. Just got a job in Atlanta around the corner. She was gonna get up with her boo thing or whatever. And I'm gonna tell you, my thing. I'm a germaphobe. So when I tell you, I washed, bleach sheets, all that good stuff. Because it's almost like a hotel. You gotta do that stuff anyway. But I know when they left, I took everything off, cleaned it, bleached it, did everything I had to do to sterilize it. Because I ain't just want anybody just screwing on my sheets. Well, I guess they probably was anyway. Um, so and I was like, that's a cute coin. That's a pretty much $1,000 in less than a week. So they did their thing. They left. Actually, before they even left, I got another ding from Airbnb, 900 and some change. 900 and some change. Girl, that's my whole rent. He wanted to stay a week. And actually, me and the dude, we actually became cool. He's a young Indian guy, came here from school from the Bay Area. He needed to stay at a place downtown around restaurants and all that good stuff. And I stayed in a great location. And he was like, this was way cheaper in the hotel. And so, okay, now the shady part about this whole thing was the money going good, got my covered all my rent, this, that, and the third. That's all I need. A little good head start on shit. Honey, they trying to ban Airbnb in LA because so many people are coming up off of it, and so many people are putting their apartments and their housing on Airbnb. The hotel industry is kind of shaky right now. So I got a letter on my apartment saying you got to stop immediately because of your lease, which it does say in my lease you cannot sublet to anybody, so you got to take your whole profile down on Airbnb. So at the end of the story, I'm gonna tell y'all if y'all do Airbnb, what y'all need to do. What I found out. So what happened was I asked one of the guys in the office downstairs, and he said somebody parked in in not your assigned parking space. They parked into another thing, and when they into another parking space, and when they asked the lady, they said, "Oh, I parked on this is for Airbnb for Rico." Fucked all my shit up, child. Fucked all my shit up. So what I should have done was didn't offer no parking space because I was gone, my truck was gone. Parking is about another $30 to $40 a night in downtown LA. But I should have been like, that's y'all problem. If you was at a hotel, I'm telling you, they get you here in LA. It's no joke at all. It's no joke at all. So I should have said, you know what, baby, you're on your own with parking, honey. You're gonna park in the wrong parking spot. Ding ding. So I end up taking it all down. What I should have done, what I noticed on Other people Airbnb in the areas, they using different addresses, creating these kind of like not fake profiles, but not false profile or fake. They like catfishing for Airbnb, where they use like a different face and a different address. But when you show up, the apartments are so. Most of the apartments in my area, I'm in the South Park area, are nice. So whichever place that you pretty much stay in, you're going to be good in the area. Because, for example, you may pay at a hotel $300 to $400 a night, and I had my place for 150 to 185. It just depends, and it was booking like hot cakes. So, if you guys want to put your thing on Airbnb, and I would say do it immediately, because in West Hollywood they already banned Airbnb from West Hollywood. And I just looking on the news, I think in West Manchester or something, they pretty much they're going in a lawsuit right now. They said no Airbnbs. Period. We don't care if you own the house, own the condo. It's no Airbnb. Period. So do it now. Sign up for Airbnb. You can Airbnb your couch. You can Airbnb a shared space. Go do your research. Go look at different cities. My friend in New York, Jetta, um, he has his brownstone. He has two of his apartments on Airbnb, and it pays for his whole mortgage of his brownstone. I would never, ever, ever getting purchase a hotel room ever again in New York City, because the hotels are very, very crappy unless you spend like hella money. So when I did Fashion Week, I rented out an Airbnb, and my whole crew, we just stayed in an Airbnb because it was a whole loft. It could sleep about 4 or 5 people, and I paid $75 a night. Bam. But if you do sign up for Airbnb, I'm gonna put a code up under this video, or maybe flash or something like that. Because if you a referral code, honey, I'll get some coins. And you know my middle name is making money, honey. So good luck on your Airbnb. I think you make a lot of money really, really quick. And I think I'm gonna do like a lot of my friends have done here. They actually rented out houses, so they don't have that problem with the parking and different people all in your business, and the office manager. They rented out houses, and the ones that have like 3 bedrooms, they're renting their rooms out. One of my friends, he makes an extra $3,000 a month on Airbnb. And once you want to make an extra $3,000 a month, to just throw in your pocket, get you some new edges. Ha. So, once again, under this video, or I'm gonna have it screening across, use this code to start your Airbnb to host your place. You can host your couch. I'm gonna be honest. I seen some stuff on Airbnb. People was having a campsite in their backyard that you can stay in their back. It was a beautiful backyard, but you can stay in the backyard for like $40 a night. Um, Sleep on somebody's couch for $25 a night. Like if you're coming into LA and you really don't want, you're just coming in and out, and you need to just stay by the airport, you can sleep on somebody's uh, couch for a good $30, $40 a night, 25, something like that. And you can be in and out, no money spent, instead of spending all this money for a hotel room. So that's how I made pretty much, it was like $1,900 and some change on Airbnb, but I got busted, bitch. So if you decide to do this, make sure you be incognito. Don't tell everybody your business. Um, and even if you're in an apartment building, they can't just put you out. Do it and be very incognito with it, and let them just let them tell you to stop before you just be like, huh. But that's once again how I made my little coins. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you share this video. Thanks for the subscribers. And I'm gonna try to bring that whole little messy video. It's not really, when you see it, it's not really a messy video, but it's just gonna show you how people try to refer to me as being messy, but my name is always in your mouth, and I don't even be thinking about your stinking ass. um, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.